Sure. Gonna sit here and... It's okay. It's only been half a decade. We still have to do the update requires restart. Good job. So, first impressions. So far, we haven't moved past that, and hopefully shaders don't just brick the game and you got to sit here and wait an hour. Okay, cool. All right, we're already getting hit with adverts. Beta is now live. Whoa! The fact that the shaders are taking this long. Am I supposed to go into this? Is this what starts the shaders to download, or am I just gonna have to play the game with? All right. Okay. Okay, so first impressions of this beta. If you enjoy playing Call of Duty and you just want you just enjoy playing Call of Duty, sure, yeah, this this game is for you. I'm not gonna lie, like I played a grand total of 4 matches. The first game I was fumbling about in my settings trying to fix everything, whatever. The second game was alright, and then the third game was pretty good, and then the fourth game just solidified how boring this game is. I'm not going to disparage Treyarch, even though I could say a lot of things about this game's design. The movement's awesome. Like, the movement's really good. The gunplay feels good. It's just... the game's just boring. Included, what do they include? They included open mosh pit. And if you look at the key term right here, when I hit R for more detail, it's a classic matchmaking where skill is minimally considered. This has to do with skill-based matchmaking. And I just want to say this right now. Skill-based matchmaking has never been an issue. I don't care what anybody says. I genuinely do not care what everybody says online, what your favorite content creator says. Skill-based matchmaking has been in this game since the Stone Age, since Call of Duty has released in some way, shape, or form. Okay? So the fact that they have this here is hilarious to me. Okay, if you're complaining about skill-based matchmaking, there's a plethora of reasons why you're complaining. Number one, you're lying to everybody else, but don't lie to yourself. You just want to play against noobs all day and roll kill streaks like every game. And that's the only reason why you're complaining, because the moment you start doing that, they start matching you with people around your level, and you get dumpstered. The second reason why people or content creators are complaining about skill-based matchmaking is so they can't farm clips and consistently upload these clips that they're farming. And the third reason why, number 3, the reason why that you complain about skill-based matchmaking being in this game is because you're dog shit. There's no other excuse for it. You want to know how you can solve this problem? You get good at the game, and if you don't know how to get good at the game, you just keep playing the game and eventually you'll get good. It's not that hard. So, my impressions of this game, cool. If you like what this franchise is turned into, I hope you enjoy this game. Maybe, just maybe, Call of Duty isn't for me anymore, and that's okay. Because hopefully whoever this game is for, they enjoy it. If the game's not for you, it's not for you. This game's not for me, so I'm not going to play it. I found it boring. That's my opinion of this game. If you like the video, like the video. If you dislike it because I talked about the infamous skill-based matchmaking and told you the truth that nobody wants to tell you, you can dislike the video as well. I hope this game does well. I'm not going to be playing it on release. And thank you. God bless. Have a good night. Okay, so welcome to the calmer side of the video. It's just going to be a commentary over some gameplay that I chose here. It's just a regular gameplay. I'm not going to cherry pick some sort of match where I completely dumpstered the lobby. This is on the regular mosh pit mode, not the open mosh pit mode. I know I went on a tirade or rant about skill-based matchmaking, which, by the way, I know for my point number 1 is earlier in the video I said that if you want to roll noobs all day, that's the only reason why you're playing skill-based matchmaking. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's be honest here. That's like half the reason why everybody doesn't want skill-based matchmaking. They just want to dumpster lobbies. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Anyways, I don't want to talk about skill-based matchmaking. I've never had an issue with it, so I'm not gonna talk about it as much or give it much attention. What I do want to talk about overall is the game. I think the game, the movement feels amazing, and the Omni movement with this movement and just gunplay feels really good. I didn't play the beta that much. I know if you watch the earlier parts of this video, I was like level 9, and then if you pay attention here, I'm a higher level. I wanted to play the game more to give it more of a chance, because I thought I just want to be fair and I want to be thorough. And overall, did I enjoy this playtest? I'm calling it a playtest. I'm not calling it a beta because this is just a glorified demo at this point. It's a month before release. Did I enjoy this playtest? Not really. I don't think this Call of Duty is for me, despite the fact I'm giving some positives about this game. I don't think this Call of Duty is for me, and there's just I don't know what to really. I just found the game boring. I haven't been a fan of Treyarch's Call of Duties since Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 6 was decent. Call of Duties, or Treyarch's Call of Duties, just haven't really been fun for me to play. I don't know why, but regardless of their style not being one of my favorites, I could definitely give positives to this game. Some negatives that I can give are that the creative class can definitely benefit from just subtracting elements. I know there's a lot of choice, but it seems like each year they're just overcomplicating or just adding on to the creative class more and more, and all what seems like the wrong ways. Yes, it's not. The creative class system isn't really that this game's creative class system isn't complicated, but there's just a lot, and I think that it could benefit from subtracting a little bit and just kind of going back to some of the basic foundations, because it's just there's a lot going on in that menu. Maybe they could just make the menu look a little bit cleaner. I will say that the menu was buggy on PC when I was using it. It was just annoying to use. So maybe that's something that's kind of a big factor in why I'm not a big fan of this game's creative class at the current moment. But I do think they could subtract a little bit some elements. The maps, I'm not really a big fan of the maps. I think this map here is probably my favorite map out of the entire playtest. I guess what I want to say is that Treyarch's style of maps, they take the 3-lane system that Call of Duty's built on and they just turn them into hallways. And this map is probably the best example of just 3 hallways. So I'm not a fan of that. I will say, though, some of the other maps do take advantage of this wall bounce system, which is pretty cool, which I didn't really speak about. But there was one map, I forgot what it was called. There's some areas where you can just wall bounce a bunch. You don't really see me do it much in this map because, to be honest, I didn't really find any reason to. I found it to be pretty cool. It's a cool mechanic. Overall, it plays really well into their movement system. So what do I think at the end of the day of this game? I'm not buying it. I'm not interested in it. I'm not going to recommend it myself. I think I'm done with Call of Duty until something interesting comes out from them, because this one isn't really that interesting. And I was ultimately bored. Again, if you liked what you saw in the video or other content creators, whatever they showed off in terms of gunplay and movement, then it might be the game for you. It's just not for me. I didn't particularly enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed the video. God bless and take care.